The tension between Armenia and Azerbaijan has flared up once again. The reason this time is a checkpoint that was set up by Azerbaijan yesterday on the Lachin Corridor. This corridor is the only land link between Armenia and Azerbaijan with respect to the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh enclave. Tensions had been brewing around the Lachin Corridor since last year. In December, Azerbaijani activists had blocked the Lachin Corridor to protest what they claimed was illegal mining. Yerevan had accused Baku of staging demonstrations and creating a humanitarian crisis in the mountainous enclave. Nagorno-Karabakh is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan, but its inhabitants are predominantly ethnic Armenians. This region had broken away from Azerbaijan in a war in the early 1990s. The checkpoint in question is the first one to be set up by Azerbaijan since the last conflict between the two nations ended in 2020 with a Russian brokered ceasefire. Under the ceasefire deal that had ended the 2020 conflict, Azerbaijan was required to guarantee safe passage on the Lachin Corridor, which is patrolled by Russian peacekeepers. Armenia claims the checkpoint at the Hakkari Bridge in the Lachin Corridor is a gross violation of the 2020 ceasefire agreement. It has also called on Russia to implement the agreement, which states that the Lachin Corridor must be under Russian peacekeepers' control. But Azerbaijan asserts it has set up the new checkpoint to prevent the illegal transportation and influx of manpower, weapons and mines into the contested region. Yesterday, Armenia's defense ministry had claimed that one of its soldiers was killed by an Azerbaijani sniper near the border. But Azerbaijan had denied the claim and had separately reported that its soldiers had come under fire from Armenia in another part of the border area. The setting up of checkpoint by Azerbaijan might further raise the intensity of the conflict between these two countries. Last year in September too, Nagorno-Karabakh was at the center of the conflict between Baku and Yerevan.